long. It's been a long couple weeks, long couple months, long couple years. But I'm staying positive. All right. We're really getting there. Now today I was trying to go through a program called NACA, NACA. And what they do is they're like housing counselors. They help you get to the point where you can buy your own house, buy your own property, and don't get started, right? But since I'm in Alabama, my NACA counselor was in Michigan, and the appointment was at 1. Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but Alabama is 1 hour off, so I missed it. I'm not very happy about it, but everything does happen for a reason. You know, like they say, everything tends to fall apart. Everything tends to blow up right before you're about to receive your blessings, receive your karma, receive, whatever it is that's coming your way that's good. And, as you guys well know, we are doing a lot of gardening. And the reason we're doing all that is because we want to grow our own food. And we're also trying to get a grant. So we're working on a lot of different things for grants, including solar. As you guys well know, we're building our own batteries and we're trying to do a lot of things that a lot of people just don't understand why I'm doing it, right? They're like, well, if you do all this, why don't you just sell it? What am I going to sell? Halfway built? Yeah, it works. I'm not going to say, no, it does work. Yeah, it does work. It's very portable. It's very light. It's a beast, right? But I mean, it's in a medicine thing. You know what I mean? I don't have sponsors. I don't have people to back me up. I don't have people that like I told y'all before that I might end up being a newscaster. But guess what? I can't even get on the radio and be a newscaster because, again, I'm a felon. I can't get help from HUD and none of them. You know why? Because I'm a felon. I can't get no job other than me working for myself because I'm a felon. And sure, yeah, there's jobs out there you can get. You can go work at McDonald's for a minute. Sure. But I can't be a newscaster. I can't be a cashier in a lot of places. I can't do, like electrical indoors inside people's houses because people don't want to hire a felon to go into people's houses. And I'm past all that. I really am. Like, I understand. I completely understand. There's a lot of felons out there that I wouldn't let in my house, including me, probably, But that is why we are working so very hard. Me and Crystal, we do everything we can, and we try to keep you guys updated. Right now, I'm borrowing somebody's internet just to update you guys. Why? Because we spent so much money on dirt that we couldn't pay our internet. This truck right here, I got a truck payment that because I had to get a loan on the truck to keep us floating down here when we moved down here. It's just I haven't been able to pay that either. But I mean, I'm working. Okay. I got my Uncle Todd, shout out. Uh, he's he's been helping out a lot. You know, we've been doing real big garden jobs. You know what I mean? Like we are, we are gardeners. I mean, I've been helping him do some painting jobs. Whatever I can really do to try to stay afloat. But the problem is you got to have a down payment. And with eggs being $5 for a 12-pack, I don't know what's up with that. Is there something going on with chickens? Like, are all the chickens dying or what? I'm not understanding $5 per a 12-pack when it used to be $1.39 like a few months ago. Like, a lot of things are just changing, and there ain't no way that I'm going to be able to save up a $15,000 down payment on a house, and there ain't no bank that's going to give anybody that doesn't have a consistent job, a 700 credit score, and it's ridiculous, right? But I know that I'm doing this one step at a time. I'm gonna get these grants. I'm gonna work on all this solar. We're gonna have some of the biggest, coolest gardens y'all ever seen in your life. Not right now, but one step at a time. I got like 3 plants or trees or whatever you want to call them right back there that I can't even pronounce. I'm getting them off of jobs, and we're learning how to propagate, meaning clone these plants and trees. So that way, one day we'll have our own collection, our own fruit trees and all that on our property. And then I'll be able to clone those so that way you, my viewers, you, my friends, you, my family, I got a couple of them out there. Shout out Jerry K. But that way you guys, if there ain't, if eggs goes up to like $100 a pack, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past a flying horse to go buy right now. Real deal. But, there's things coming. There's hardship coming. And I'm trying to prepare for that. Right? And not just for me. I want to be able to have fruit trees to give to you. Fruit trees to help other people. Vegetables, chickens, eggs. And man, I ain't got no viewers. But I have seen that y'all are actually watching stuff that doesn't isn't only a 30-second video. So I mean, I have consistent people watching me. We got 67 viewers or 67 subscribers. We got, I know that we've reached at least 20,000 views on all of our things, which isn't really a lot compared to a lot of other, some people got hundreds of thousands and millions of views on one video. So, I mean, but we have our website, grantaplant.com. It is not completely finished, but I told y'all way back, a few months ago that I was going to be planting trees, and I have planted so many trees lately. I've planted a lot of trees, and not just regular trees, not pine trees, not the cheap trees. Look, I'm planting peach trees, pear trees, blueberry bushes, Orion trees. They're really pretty. They have these real pretty red flowers that come out of them. I'm trying to be like Johnny Appleseed or something. And I'm not really on one set path. People are always like, well, why are you doing so many things, man? I can't keep track of what you're doing. I get that. That's why I'm doing it. Because apparently nobody can keep track of anything anybody is doing, including themselves, right? But I don't know if y'all know, but I have a serious condition in my brain to where I can't really remember things. It's called cognitive impairment, and it's from getting into way too many fights. Uh, yeah. But anyway, down here in Alabama, there's a lot of storms going on. Not all of the plants are doing very well, but we do have a lot of plants, and at least one or two of each different kind growing well. We have grapevines. We got so many different things going right now, and I do appreciate y'all's support. I do appreciate y'all liking and commenting and subscribing and really listening to some of the things that I got to say, because I know that uh, it seems like I'm very sporadic, but it's funny because I was telling somebody the other day, they were like, "Why do you have all this equipment in here?" And I said, "Well, every single piece of that equipment actually goes together. It's all one big thing," and they didn't quite understand. But I thought you were doing solar. I am doing solar. Well, I thought you were doing water and this and that. I am doing that. Well, I thought you were just being a gardener. I am doing that, right? Because the solar powers the pump that brings the water up, that feeds the plants, that also creates the energy along the way. Triples the energy from the solar. Right. See, that's just one little thing. Now, when I was telling y'all before, a couple years ago, that I was going to build a living, breathing machine, I am. I'm building it. And it's pretty close. Whatever you guys want to call it, the devil or whatever, right? He or she is really trying to stop me. Really trying to stop me. Really trying to do anything in its power to keep me from getting my goals. And really, I don't even have a big goal, guys. I just want my own property away from people. That's it. I don't want no neighbors. Why? Because I'm antisocial, number one. But two, because I'm tired of people worrying about me and my chickens and my plants and whether or not I wiped my butt twice today. You know what I mean? Like, get out of me. Go away, right? And I need time to be able to think without other people's problems. And when I have neighbors, when I have people around me, I have to deal with other people's problems because I'm a nice guy, right? Now, when I have my own property, that will be a big difference because the people that come out there are not going to be the problem. The people that come out there are going to be the solution, because there is people that believe in me. Whether I'm a felon, whether I'm whatever, there's people out there that believe in me. I know I mess up every now and again. I forget about time zones and all that. Look, we all make mistakes. But there's a lot of people out here that don't have to pay for them. And then there's a lot of people like me that continually pay for my mistakes daily. Every single day, I pay for it. And like I said, I don't have a lot of goals. Our only goal, me and Crystal, is to have our own property where we can grow the things that we like, where we can live the way we like, where I don't have to worry about whether or not my movie is too loud. I know y'all see these trailers behind me, man. Yeah, I'm in a trailer park. This ain't even my spot. I'm borrowing internet, right? But my spot's way back there in the cut. I got a couple of neighbors that ain't too bad, right? They're really not. They actually invited me over the other day. I was like, wow, Me? You want me? Oh, okay, cool. I got friends out there, man. I got people that I care about. I got people in Cincinnati. I got people in Michigan. I got people in Florida. I got people in Alabama. I got people in Cali. Shout out Big Mike and Tez, right? But I'd say probably about 3% of them, and there ain't 100, so are actually gonna watch this. Because a lot of people don't care about how you get there. They just want you to get there. And they're not gonna help. But once you get there, those people start to realize that they should help the whole time. And then maybe they'll come out and maybe they'll help grow things and build things and do things that are unimaginable to most people. But I might not be able to remember a lot, but I can think. And I think it's some really cool stuff. But the problem is, I ain't got no sponsors. I ain't like all these other YouTube people out here that got people that are putting money in their accounts because they flashing titties or whatever. You know what I mean? That ain't me. Like, I mean, if y'all want to see my titty, okay, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I don't have anybody backing me. I don't have a mom. I don't have a dad. I got a sister down there in Florida, Jerry K. But I don't have a lot of people. I don't have family members that come see me daily and all that. And I got my Uncle Todd down here who's really been helping out, but he's struggling himself. You know, and I know a lot of you guys are struggling too. But look, one step at a time, one day at a time. If you have a goal, you're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it too. And that's why I do these videos. Because I'd say half of my views are me just going back and saying, okay, Rich, you're gonna do this. We're gonna make this. We're gonna build this. We're gonna do this. And God, the Almighty, I don't know if you believe in him or not, but I believe he's got some plans for me. And I believe that he wants me to help a lot of people. Like the light bulb, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't even know. Yeah, you might know about, you know, Edison or Tesla or this, but you know that all these new light bulbs and this and that, those are different inventors. Don't nobody know that. It's called rebranding. They take an idea and they rebrand it. And that's kind of what I'm doing with this solar stuff. I'm rebranding it and I'm making it do other stuff. People are like, well, what's solar gonna do? It ain't gonna do this, it ain't gonna do that. No, not on the current technology that you're using. Absolutely not. However, when you build in dehumidifiers and wells and motion and other forms of energy and lower wattage things, and you I don't know if you guys know, but hot and cold is easily made with water and electricity. Very easily. You can make cold, you can make hot. You gotta have a condenser for the cold. But now you can if you run your house a different way, there's different ways to do things, and I'm gonna build them and I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe not today, but soon. But I do, again, appreciate you guys subscribing and liking and sharing all the stuff that I do, because I know that I'm not an easy guy to have faith in, but I do appreciate it. So again, this is Richie with Rich News High Energy. Don't forget to check out Chef Crystal's High Energy. Chef Crystal High Energy. She is man, she's cooking up a storm all the time, y'all. But thank you guys, and just don't, I'm not worried about, you know, having any backers or anything like that. Just keep watching. That's all I'm asking. Just keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing, because we're gonna make it one day, and y'all are gonna be there to see it. God bless y'all.